Hey, collective. Hello, 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 my beautiful soul tribe. All right, you guys, I'm just coming through with a real random message, non zodiac Pacific. Just tapping into the strongest energy for the collective. But before we hop into these oracle messages, if you would please do your girl a solid and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you over here at Empress Tarot Soul Tribe. And yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop into some oracle messages. Not starting out with tarot first, switching it up a little bit, see what other messages that I could receive or download for you guys. All right, let's hop into this. Let's hop into, oh, okay. Honeymoon phase. Okay, so if you are in a new connection, new relationship, everything feels really, really good. It's like butterfly feeling. You guys are enamored with each other. You're in love, right? You're just smitten. You're just smitten. This is some puppy love, smitten. This is the beginning, beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. Okay, let's see what else comes out. See what else comes out. See what else comes out. Digital love. Ooh, this could be an online dating situation, or you guys communicate through DMs or Messenger. There is a sense to bring something from the 5D to the 3D. You're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. Okay, I hope we're not getting catfished up in this thing. I'm just, my spidey senses. Hope this ain't a catfish moment. Let's see what else wants to come out. Ooh, love is love. Love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear of apology. Okay. Physical passion. This connection is charged with desire. Just make sure hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. I feel like somebody is ready to take this offline. I get a strong sense that somebody is ready to move something offline real quick. Real quick. Feel like things are getting heated. They're getting spicy. Love lessons. Block passion. Love lessons. Don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage. Block passion. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. Okay, so I feel like somebody is catching cold feet about a connection, linking up, and feel like somebody's having the jitters about linking up with somebody in person because it's about to go down. Yeah, it's getting steamy up in here. It's about to go down. Let's see what other oracle messages we can get from this. Spill the tea. Honest conversations, safe spaces to vent, saying what's being held back. Get it off your chest. So before you take something offline, make sure you have the right conversations with this person. Make sure you get the details of a situation. This is almost like the itinerary together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You got to get that together like one, two, three, because I do feel like there's something that needs to be spoken on. There's a conversation that needs to be had before something goes offline. Because right now, online is very nice, it's very rewarding. Y'all enjoy each other's conversation, but this person can have some flighty energy where one minute they're available and the next minute they're not. Messages left on read, disappearing act, no closure, just silence. Rejection is redirection. Feel like that's where this love lessons is coming in. So I feel like somebody's saying you make time for what you want and you clearly don't want me. Truth revealed. Mass slipping, receipts surfacing, hitting info exposed. Know you know what you're dealing with. Yes, know that you know what you're dealing with, because I feel a strong sense of catfish up in this thing. Strong sense of catfish. Feel like someone is not who they say they are. And it's coming from this silent treatment, this ghosting energy. One minute they available, the next minute they not. One minute the conversations is getting hot and steamy, the next minute is cold as ice. Silent treatment, weaponized silence, emotional shutdown, punishing instead of talking. Healthy love communicates. I feel like now it's more of coming out of that honeymoon phase and having the hard conversation. Breadcrumbs, yep. Drunk texts, sugar coated. Child, listen, listen. I feel like, I'm one of the people, I don't have no problem having the hard conversations because they're necessary. And I feel like if you are connecting with someone online or you two only speak online, it's time to have a real, conversation, because there's something clearly that needs to be spoke on and it's not being said. It's like this person would rather just talk about the sex and the passion, the chemistry. It's all about the romanticism of something, right? But it's not speaking to day-to-day activities or life, or whatever the case may be. So yes, I feel like a hard conversation needs to be had with this person. Breadcrumbs, minimal effort, just enough to keep you around, inconsistent contact. You deserve the whole loaf. Okay, it's all shits and giggles until it don't tickle, and I feel like we at the it don't tickle part, because it started out real nice and just a lot of I love you. You the one. I could see you as forever. They laying it on thick with breadcrumbs in these chats or in these messages. They're laying it on pretty thick. But the moment it's time for you two to meet up or link up or something to that degree, it's silence, it's birds, it's crickets, it's. And y'all, I can't make this up. I was grabbing these to clarify, and look what's sitting on the top of the other day. One moment they're all in, the next they're gone. This push pull behavior is confusing and emotionally draining. Somebody could be dealing with baby mama drama. Is this the one? Okay, I guess this is the one I need to get and put you guys back. But on the top of that one was rebound. Rebound and what's behind it? Mirror moment. Okay, damn, what's on top of okay, so somebody is in a rebound situation, and that's the conversation that needs to be had. Somebody could be going through something challenging or some conflicts or barriers from a previous connection, and they're using this online connection to help them get through it. So yeah, that's what I'm getting off of that. Tell us more about this energy, spirit. Tell us more about this energy with this hot cold online romance. Social media stalking. Someone's watching your posts, your stories, your comments. Curiosity, obsession, or jealousy. You decide. So, feel like somebody's trying. I'm gonna tell you what my spidey senses, my intuition's telling me. Somebody is using a fake profile to throw somebody off of the other person's radar. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting. That's intuitive. Ooh, damn. Okay, boundaries needed. You're giving too much or receiving too little. Healthy love includes limits. Protect your peace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trust issues. Wounds from the past are bleeding into the present. Present is hard to believe even when they're being honest. Y'all, my spidey senses is telling me that somebody is being catfished by somebody's ex. And I kid you not. That's exactly what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting. Love triangle. More than two hearts are involved. Someone is torn and someone may end up hurt. And there's also this part of where somebody is having to clear their space and their energy. They're going to have to let go of this previous connection before they could begin a new connection. And that is given that flighty energy. One night stand, brief passion with no strings attached. This connection was never meant to last. Temporary desire, not lasting love. If you engage into this energy, and you meet up with this person, there you go. It's gonna be a rebound situation. And if you're okay with that, that's just what this is. But do know that there's a third party situation that's not all the way cleared out. And this person, if they come into your life, it will be on a rebound situation type, energy. This began as a distraction from damn, you cannot make this shit up. This began as a distraction from someone else. Emotions may be confused and healing hasn't fully taken place. That's where the truth, this is speaking to that truth revealed and ghosting. Silent treatment. One minute they hot like fire, next minute they cold as ice. And this could be taking some of you on an emotional roller coaster where you just don't know where to anchor your feelings into this connection. Is it real? Are they chill? What's the vibe? It's just all the things, right? Extreme highs and lows. This connection is intense, but it might also be destabilizing. Yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, there's red flags on this because there's something that's not being spoken to. And I feel like in order for you to get the truth of the matter, you cannot make this shit up. Unfinished business. Whoever you are connected to, they have some unfinished business with the ex, cheater. And actually, what they're doing online is cheating on this person when if they're interacting with you. Something was left unsaid or unresolved. The past still lingers, waiting for closure or a new beginning. Well, now you don't say. Well, now you don't say. Okay, can y'all tell us more about this person? Can you give us some characteristics of this person? And I'm gonna wrap this up for you, collective. Feel like titling this Harpo, who this man? But let's just see, get some characteristics about this person. Get some identifying information. Yoga instructor. This person could be into fit like Zen life. This person could, own a yoga studio. Okay. The artist, they're very, I would say, maybe when you guys talk, it's all about, magical, celestial. It's very celestial. It's very celestial. It's talking about energy. They're speaking to, you know, artistry. I think I'm saying that correctly. Paintings, art. This person is very, how do you say this? Earthy. They're earthy. They're an earthy person. I feel like they know how to use that to their advantage. They know how to connect on in an earthy way. They know how to read energy and they know how to work with the energy. So, magician. Let's give him magician. Can you give us some more? Okay. 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 I see it. I see it. I got it. Travel blogger. This person could be an influencer. This person could have been in the war or been in war or military or veteran. Also, get that they could be EMT or EMS, medical. Somebody likes to travel. Strong 555. I know y'all see it. 555. There's a conversation that's going to change the dynamic of this conversation, and I feel that coming on strong. I can feel it. Gardener. This person could, blog about, organic foods. This person could be into growing organic foods and they blog about growing their own vegetables and fruits. Clean eating, healthy eating. Photographer. This is somebody who is a content creator. This is someone who is a content creator. They definitely love film, pictures. They could be into tech heavy, strong tech. I told y'all this is somebody who could have been in the military. Military could have went to war, politician. Somebody's juggling a lot too. But this will resonate, for you. And I started to kind of include these into oracle readings so that way it'll maybe help someone identify if that message is for you or not. But yeah, this is somebody who, they could be retired from the military. They've worked in the medical field. They could have been a medic in the military. They love to travel. They love to garden. They love, to stretch. Fitness, spiritual fitness is a thing. Spiritual fitness is a thing. hmm but they're very earthy. They're very earthy, down to earth, and I can see why this honeymoon phase is here. But yeah, this person also is very crafty, tech swabby. This person is very tech swabby. All right, you guys, that's what I got for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys with another reading really, really soon. Please remember, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. And yeah, if I need to address it and bless it, the information is down below. All right, collective, I'll catch you soon with another upload. Take care. Bye.